Hey, I'm Tammy from Shirley's here in Collins, and I am going to show you how to do a peacock tree. I'm going to use 10-inch mesh ribbon. I've got some two of the 1.5-inch ribbon in purple and turquoise, and I have also got these two ribbons right here that I'm going to use and add into it. Not sure what it's going to look like, but I'm going to give it a shot. I've also got some pretty peacock stems that's going to go in the tree and probably be used as a tree topper. They're more of a metallic, glitzy magnolia stem. I'm going to use a few of these. And I have some really pretty turquoise peacocks and some other ornaments here that we're just going to add into the tree. So I'm going to start putting the mesh on and show you how to do that. Okay, I've got this pretty 10-inch metallic turquoise mesh. What we're going to do, we're going to gather it up kind of like that. Y'all have to excuse my lights, they're not working, but hopefully by tomorrow they will be. So I'm going to just let this stuff fall, and I'm going to come up here where there's a branch that is to where I can twist it around it. If you have a live tree, you can take chenille stems, or you can take floral wire and you can wire it. You just come on down. Some people could come straight down and some people can go all the way around, but I kind of like to go in a zigzag motion, so I'm going to gather this up and kind of come over like this. You might can kind of twist it a little bit. Come down, gather it up again, and kind of just go into the tree. No right or wrong way to do it. It kind of looks pretty when it's kind of twisted a little bit. Gather it up and just kind of find a branch that you can twist onto. I don't like that look that's got, looks like it's just on there, so I'm going to kind of just twist it up a little bit here. And kind of come over here. And gather it up and just keep going down your tree like that. I'm going to open it up just a little bit. You want it to just kind of flow through the tree. No right way to do it. And then come down here. And just cut it off. I'm going to do one more row over here. and then I'm going to show you how to put the ribbon on. I may not go all the way up to the top because you don't want all your mesh just looks like it's all bunched up at the top, so I'm going to just come down a little bit and put it on there. Kind of scrunch it up. I just have a lot of people stop me when I'm doing this and want to know how, and they say they can't do it, but trust me, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Just kind of scrunch it up and come in here and just find you a branch that you can twist around it. If you don't get a hold of it good, it will pop loose. When you start putting all your ornaments on, this mesh ribbon will be just wherever you got it, but it'll be covered up. So come down here, and I don't want to use a whole lot of mesh because I've got my other ribbons I want to put on it too. I'm gonna cut that. Y'all hear something rattling over here. We got our dog. He's over here laying down. Okay, I'm going to use some of this peacock ribbon. It's got some pretty teals and lime greens and some royal blues in it. And I think, I usually don't do this, I usually do them separate, but I think I'm going to put them together today. So I'm going to just let them fall. This is 2.5 inch ribbon. You could use solids, or you could go with just one ribbon. Depends on your budget. But here in the store we like to use a lot of it, so it gives people ideas of what they could do for their tree. So I'm going to put these two together. I'm going to kind of just gather it up. I'm going to come up here and tie that around it. I'm going to kind of open them up. Like I said, I've never done that one before. And hold it together. You can go straight down with these two, but I don't like to do that. I like to just kind of let it flow and just let it do what it's going to do. I'm not no designer, so people that probably come in here and look at it probably wonder what in the world she's doing. Just hold these two together. And kind of just come down and find you a branch. Make sure you leave it loose up in here, because you don't want it to be just real tight into the tree. I kind of like the way the two ribbons are looking together. Kind of come in and hook onto a branch. Sometimes I'll come down a little bit and I'll just go ahead and cut it and then just kind of work with different sections, but I'm going to just come all the way down with these. and then I'm going to cut it. And just kind of let it hang. And then I think I'm going to try to use my 1.5 inch and come in with a little bit of it. This has got some sparkle to it, so this will be real pretty with all this glitter stuff I'm putting on here. I'm just going to put these two together, come up here and find me a branch. I'll come this way. I've got Cassie helping me tonight. Just kind of let it float open. However it does is fine. There's no wrong way. Come through and cut it. Okay, I went ahead and put the rest of the ribbon on this side of the tree. You can kind of look and see how it looks before all the ornaments get on it. There's nothing that's perfect about it. You just kind of go in a zigzag motion or just however you want to do it. But I kind of like the way the mesh curls up on the ends, and usually it just does that automatically. It's not something I've done. But I'm going to start off with my big ornaments and put those on and just kind of just start placing them in the tree. Kind of go across from each other. Sometimes it happens and you do end up kind of side by side with some things, but I always try to not go straight across from them and just kind of go in and put them in a different place. I always like to start off using all the same ornaments, and then I'll come in and fill in with the other stuff that I have. I guess I need to go find some more of these. Let's see. Let me go get one real quick. Good thing about doing this at the store, when you need one or two more, all you got to do is run, go get it. And then I've also learned that people, you better get what you think you're going to need, because when you come back, sometimes it's all sold out. You can use cheap ornaments, and then if you see something you like that's kind of pricey, just buy you a few of those. You don't have to have all expensive ornaments on your tree. I'm going to use these big glittered purple balls. Just kind of stick them in a hole somewhere. Oh, that's too low. We're a little late getting our trees up this year. Okay, let's go with some blues. This is a little, it's not smooth, it's kind of got a texture to it. And that's good because you want texture, you want smoothness, glitter, and then you can just go in here and just place them inside the tree some too, that way it don't look like all the ornaments are on the outside. I'm just going to kind of show y'all a little basics, and y'all can go with it from there. This is probably an aqua Tiffany blue kind of color. We've already sold a bunch of this color, so that means everybody's using that this year. I seen this peacock tree when I went to market, and I just thought it was so pretty. And it don't take that much of all of them. Then I've got some of these smooth purple balls I'm going to use. Gives you another texture. Sometimes I come in and kids like to help decorate with the trees while they're here too, and we may have all kinds of ornaments on our trees. You just have to kind of step back and look, because that's the easiest way to find where you need that spot to go. Okay. We have some real pretty, I guess you would call them finales or something. These are in like the blue glitter. This will give it another shape to the tree. They came in assorted shapes. This is another one of those aqua Tiffany blue colors. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put a few of these peacocks on them. They have the long tails with the glitter and everything. And then I'll come back and show y'all the finished product. They have these little clips, so all you gotta do is clip it onto your branch. Their long tails are flowy. And I have some green ones that are cute also, that have the little clip. Not sure where my stuff went, but I'll go back and add the rest of them. But I was going to use a few of these. These have, whoops, the glittered stems on them, the leaves on them. They come in all these little colors and everything. And I like to go through and just kind of stick them in the tree. These are supposed to be kind of like peacock feathers or something. And I always just angle it again, kind of go up and down, and try not to go across on all of the same ones. Those are really pretty. And then we have a few of the little leaves with the magnolias and the glittered leaves. You have to kind of pull them apart. They don't come open up when you buy them. Those are really pretty. And then a lot of times I'll go and rearrange after I see something I don't like it, and I'll redo it. Okay. I am finished with the tree now. It has took about a little over 1 roll of each of the ribbons. I've used this one, the mesh, and 2 of the peacock ribbons. I ended up adding another little spray and put a bow at the top, and it's finished. Hope you enjoyed it.